CeeDee Lamb finally dropping a few spots or dropping a spot, 1.8.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me that CeeDee Lamb's ADP is dropping. I feel like people should have been a little bit more scared off earlier than this. I certainly am, but we also know how Jerry Jones operates. There are some conspiracy theorists, if you listen to national media, who think Jerry's not getting these guys signed on purpose because it keeps the Dallas Cowboys on national media. There was a longtime beat reporter, David Hellman. He was on one of the FS1 programs the other day, and he basically says he fully believes CeeDee Lamb is going to sign and be out there week one. And I'm paraphrasing, but when it comes down to the final week and going to prepare for the Cleveland Browns, with or without CeeDee Lamb, Jerry's back's going to be against the wall, and he's going to get the job done. Because how do you game plan for real football play, regular season, week one, Cleveland Browns, tough defense, with Jalen Tolbert and Brandon Cooks as your top two wide receivers? So, Cowboys beat reporters certainly think, hey, we've seen this before from Jerry. It's going to get done. That's how I'm thinking as well. I do think when it's all said and done, CeeDee Lamb will be out there in week one. And I hope to God that he's going to be out there. He's out there training privately right now. Now, when it comes to, we don't have to go into why CeeDee Lamb should be the number one or two player off the board. We know what he did last year. We know what he's capable of. And we know what Dallas did and didn't do this offseason to put more weapons around CeeDee Lamb, right? So CeeDee Lamb, when he's out there, he's going to be the guy. He could see possibly even more targets if that's even possible. When it comes to draft strategy, and we are seeing guys like CMC, Tyreek, if CeeDee Lamb drops to 4, we could see Chase, Breece, or Bijan go over CeeDee Lamb. How do you not take CeeDee Lamb, a player that for the duration of the offseason was going number 1 or number 2? When you're sitting there as a number 3 or number 4 draft spot, that should be an automatic, smash. I get you could be worried about CeeDee Lamb, but when he is out there, he is going to be productive. Dallas has nothing else, right? We're looking at a team that last year, Jason Ferguson, I love the guy. He was number 2 in that team in targets. I don't see a world where Brandon Cooks is number 2. They really have nothing else unless there's some miraculous third-year breakout from Jalen Tolbert. So CeeDee Lamb is going to get last year's workload and possibly even more. So he should be an automatic smash if he falls to you anywhere outside the top 2 picks.
All right. Well, we are going to shift to running backs shortly, but before we do, Pete, do we have any questions?